What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. I am Davion, for those who don't know, and I am working on a 2003 Toyota Matrix. Today, I bring you all here for the first modification for this thing. It has a bunch of other modifications it has to go through, but this is the first one that I'm doing. And it is this beautiful thing in this box. Now, it's in this box. Big old wonderful thing that's in this box. I can't wait to show you guys. It's the first mod, small mod. But this thing can already get down on the road. But now it's definitely going to start getting down. And until we can get what I really want for this car, this is just going to have to do. So, I'm going to go ahead, put the GoPro on, and we are going to get started on the Matrix. Alright guys, let's get into opening this. Don't mind my ashy hands, it's okay. Alright, let's get into opening this. This box is empty. Wait, there's something in here. What is this?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
A whole week. I should have had opened up the box to begin with when I had first gotten it. But I knew it felt kind of funny, but I was like, oh, well, you know, it might be weight reduction. But who knows? But now, this is all I got. So right now, there it is. There's everything. Here is the quarter intake that I got. So I'm gonna put this on here first, because why not? I don't know. I haven't put a sticker on it forever. Sticker on the car, besides my car, but I didn't really put it on. So we're gonna put it right there. And this might be a two-part video, because it's kind of dark thanks to this whole time-saving thing. So, this video might take part later, either today or later tomorrow. Almost there. No! I told y'all I'm not good at this. Oh no! Go back. No! Okay, you know what? There we go. Ta-da! After 5 minutes, there it is. Now that's done. Now let's pop the hood. Let me know if you guys like these longer videos. I try my best to try to edit it smaller into smaller videos, but you know how that goes. And alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna need a flashlight. Give me a flashlight. What the heck did I do? I have a flashlight. Did I throw it back in here? Yes, I did. Alright, I hate this whole time-saving thing. It makes time go by so slow, and yet it feels like time is like 30 hours ahead. I hope I don't have to remove the battery, and that seems to be the computer. So let's see, what do I remove? I know this whole thing has to come off. We'll start with that, the most logical thing. I'll probably get back to you guys when I get this thing off. So I'm looking at this mass airflow sensor, and it is just, it's dirty. Gotta clean it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, spray this now. I can get it over with. I'm sorry for the mess again. I got to clean up after the last video. It'll be alright. Here I am trying to clean a mass airflow sensor for to go ahead and put it on a dirty towel. I still have to wash all my shop towels. Alright. Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this now. That way, when I install it, once everything has been done, it's clean. And I might help. So far, only got the mass airflow sensor out. And got these unscrewed for now. I got the top. I can take the top off. I think the top's ready to come off. These vacuum lines. I don't know what this is. We'll disconnect this. Oh, there's two of them. There's that. There's that. I'm gonna try to loosen it some more. See if that helps. No, you was almost... Ow! Okay, there you go. Yay! Okay, so... Comes out. Why didn't I know that? So what is... Okay, well... Now I got another part. Leave that right there. Because we all know that's important. So... Now that we got that out... Jeez. I still don't even have a name for this car yet, but it'll come to us. I'm just gonna name it Matrix for now. Alright, so now we got that off. Now we can see all that we have to unbolt. Those look like... Those are 10s. Nope, those are 10s. I think. Yeah, those are 10s. What's up, everybody? So I'm back now. It's been a few days. I know you guys probably recognize the red eye. It's my contacts. They're bothering me. Yes, I know. I don't have my other contacts in. It's whatever. But it's been about a week since I started the build for the code. Well, since I started putting on the cold air intake. But the reason why I stopped was because I had turned the camera off and I forgot to press record, and I was already far enough into the build. I was like, you know what, it's whatever. So basically I broke a part and I had to wait for the next part. I had to wait for that same part to ship because I broke a pretty expensive part. But like I said, money's kind of tight nowadays, especially on a budget build. So I had to wait about a week for it to get here. Matter of fact, it actually shipped here pretty quick, but I still had to wait about a week anyways. Okay. So I broke my, I think they said this vapor vent valve or valve vent solenoid something. I broke it, as you can see right there. It's stuck in the hose, which is right here. It's in this hose, and I had to buy picks, which right here. So I bought picks. I use these at work too, so I figured that these would be great, even though the ones at work are different from these. So I was like, I'd use that, and I would order the same part. Now the reason why that part had broke, don't mind my ashy hands, I just got done washing them. So here's what the part's supposed to look like. The reason why this part broke was because this screw right here won't come undone, and I need to get this bracket off in order for it to fit onto the aftermarket bracket, but it still won't unscrew from this new one. So I said, instead of risking it and breaking this one again, I'm just gonna have to jimmy rig this one to this, and I'm gonna try to show you guys what I'm gonna try to do. Which it has to be. It'd be easier for me to put the GoPro. I can't put. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys was, so I need, the way it's supposed to be hooked up is like this. That's the way it's supposed to be hooked up. But I can't get it to this because, like I said, this screw won't come unscrewed. I twisted both ways. I don't want to strip it because that's what happened the first time. And then that's when I yanked this thing out and ended up snapping this half into the canister. Now, I did notice, no, they're about the same length. Never mind. Okay, so I did notice that this one was kind of heat welded by itself. And I don't have a welding kit, so I can't just weld this onto this. So the good thing about me is that I am always somewhat crafty. I can always try to find some way to make everything go together. So I'm gonna try to see how far this sensor. Matter of fact, I know which one it is. Because my dumb self accidentally broke the clip to it. Or did I? Did I? Yep, I did. I'm just breaking stuff, aren't I? But, this is... Oh yeah, it ain't gonna come undone. I ain't gotta worry about it. It's in there pretty tight. Okay, so make sure this is even like that. So I'm gonna make sure this is even. And instead of me welding it, because I don't have a welding kit, I'm just going to... I know my garage looks like it exploded again because I was trying to get that thing off somehow, but it wouldn't come off. But I'm going to use this. I know it's gasket adhesive, but at least it's some type of adhesive, so it help stick or make it stick to one another. I had to make sure I get every single bit and piece out of that, because if I don't, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm going to use the long and this one. I'm going to use the straight one, and I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to need a light. Oh yeah, that's in there. Install the cold air intake. They said it would be easy. They said. Okay, so I got it straight up in there now. Yep, I'm gonna have to use I'm either gonna have to use this or the curved piece. Let's see if I can get this in there. I can scrape it out. All right, so there's one piece, and I got some of it. I got the rest of it out without using this. You got that one. Okay. And I can't get the hose undone from down there. I pushed it down further in there. Great. Great, Davion. Oh. That was another piece. Wait, so I wonder. Aha. I hope that was all of it. Let me see if I can shake it down some more. All right, boys and girls, I think that's it. But we are going to make sure. Okay, that's where that original position was. It still needs to set. How long does it take for this stuff to set? There's other stuff I can do to the matrix while this is doing this, so I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm going to sit here gonna turn the fan on this. So sit here, let that dry. I have to fill that tire up with air because I'm probably gonna drive it today. If I can get it up and fingers crossed that I can get it up and driving today. So, I made a boo-boo. Not nothing drastic, but let's just say I removed some stuff I didn't need to remove to begin with. And now I have somewhat of a mess. So, I removed the battery because it was blocking me getting this thing off over here. So I got this off. So therefore it's supposed to be more room between this. It don't even look like it fits. It might. Hold on. I'm probably just being stupid. Give me a moment. I think I'm right. I don't think this fits. It says it does. I swear, if I just remove this thing. Let me pull up the instructions again. Okay, remove. Okay, I've done that. Remove the battery. Remove the force most bolt from the black bracket underneath the master brake cylinder. So with that would be this. That's that. Cause that's what it's showing, is that. It shouldn't be this complicated to install this. These instructions, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna give an honest review. These instructions are not, they're not of best quality. I grew up building freaking Legos and building stuff in general. These instructions are not clear at all. Basically, I have a huge mess and I need to clean it up. So what I'm gonna do is I am just going to put things back to what they kind of were. Because how am I supposed to... Ain't nothing out here for me to... When I read the instructions the first time, it said I was supposed to unscrew that. Well, that's not what it's talking about now. Now it's talking about something I'm supposed to leave that and screw something else in there. So those two are never supposed to meet. So therefore, that shouldn't have even came out. That this right here... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Now I'm saying this right here is supposed to somehow magically just stick out. But how the heck is it going to do that now? I mean, I can unbolt it and it'd be... No, because it still needs to... It's talking about it's supposed to sit like this or either like this. So if I'm unbolt it, because it could come undone from the bracket. If I hit a bump, it could come undone from this bracket. And it's not even secure. But if it wants me to unbolt it, I guess I have no choice but to. And this thing's still... Oh, it's about... Okay, it's a spacer. It's supposed to be a spacer under there. So let me... This is why. I mean, I love working on cars. But if the instructions ain't clear... Just don't. That looks like it's probably like a 13 or 14. So basically, this build could have been done first day if I would have paid more attention. This is why I always reread stuff. And then by the time I reread it, it's already over with. Oh, yeah. Mr. Krabs. What? That hurt so bad. I know I heard it hit the floor. And now for dinner. All right. Okay, so here's the spacer they were talking about. Is it a new bolt? They sent me 2 new bolts to use. I think that's why they wanted me to remove that. Because this is actually supposed to be... I can see it now. This is actually supposed to be like this. So y'all, I can't get this tiny little bolt to go inside the actual bracket. So like, I'm telling you, I probably just need to remove this washer, but I can't remove it. I just have to hold on to it, and I have to make sure this thing ain't going. Okay. Here's the plug. I ain't put this thing on in a while. This thing starts up right away too. Like there's no grace period on when it starts. Like there's no, I don't think I can turn it on or off. And there's no safety switch. This thing is that's what. Alright. Let me make sure I grab the right. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be the scariest moment, and hopefully I don't have to do nothing this. Hopefully I don't have to do nothing this dangerous ever again. Seriously? I could have lost my hand. Could have lost my hand. Could have. Hint word, could have. If I would have just came up with that idea a long time ago, this video would have been a lot shorter. Matter of fact, we're going to edit out everything I had done wrong in this video. So this video point starts now. I can't do it. My brain just thinks of the craziest things last minute. Could have lost my hand, and therefore I could have just done that and been perfectly fine. Now where's that part I was supposed to bolt down in here? Okay. I don't like how that wiggles a lot. How that wiggles around a lot. These ain't big enough. I'm probably gonna run out of space before this video is over. What'd I say? What the did I say? Boom. Boom. So they say they want me to use zip ties, which is something I don't have. Okay. Zip ties to... That's the most ghettoest thing. I've never heard of having to use a zip tie to hold something. Add a box and some gloves. Boxing gloves. Let me stop. Alright. I can't find that. I swear this is all gonna make sense. This channel. The mass airflow sensor had needed one of them star triangle thingies. I still don't think this is gonna fit. Oh, I don't know, because this is gonna have to be bent back. Okay. Now there was a bracket. I think it was in this. No, where was it? It was in one of these. That would be the perfect distance. But with this, no, it won't fit in there. It's okay. Because guess what I got, buddy boy? I got drills. Okay. If that don't slice you. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose my hand. I'm really gonna lose my hand. What did I do to bring you guys content? Oh, I thought my hand was bleeding. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing this all wrong. All wrong. Now y'all know this is what they call. I went to not machine school, but I went to metalworking school or class. Okay. Did that? Supposed to loop. Okay. What's the system for? Ah! Where'd he go? Okay, now where you go? Ta-da! Okay, now that that's together. The rest of this build is gonna come together, alright. May the rest of this mod. What happened to that drawer full of nuts? Oh, here it is. You're gonna love my nuts. Trust me. This right here makes more sense. Yet again, still gotta. Please, I can't lose you. Can't lose you in there. Nah, homie. Yay! And I just need the computer to just. That thing looks stupid. Let me stop. I just spent way too much time. Look how it's sitting. It just looks stupid. Like, it's whatever. Where's that hose at? Well, too bad it's going to be touching something. Because this has to be secured around the throttle body. Alright. Alright. Now, I just have to put the battery back in. Where's the plate that goes for the bottom of the battery? Okay, so my GoPro had died. So here it is. Day number 3 working on it. It shouldn't take 3 days to do an install, but I'm going to have to clean the terminals on the batteries because whenever I get in the car and I start it, see, the car started perfectly fine before I took everything off. Well, when I put everything back on, this is all I get. Nothing. You can hear the fuel pump, so the fuel pump's working. It's just the battery. See, the battery symbol came up, so I'm gonna get it. It's gonna start. Just give me a moment. Stopped by the Dollar Tree before I got here. Got a toothbrush and some zip ties to hold that thing down. So here's the zip ties. Might have to use two because these aren't the thick ones. And I couldn't get a wire brush. I was gonna get a wire brush for to clean the terminals, but that don't work. So let me see. I can just get this around. I can't wait to hear this thing start up. I'm gonna do another one. Because you can never be too sure. And there's a car meet today, but right now the time is, I think it's, I looked at the clock before I started recording, it was like 4 something. It starts at 6:30, but we'll see. Alright, now I'm gonna turn the camera back on once I get everything clean, and we'll see if it starts then. Okay, so I cleaned the terminals, looks a little better. So we're gonna see now if that works. Here it is. The fuck? My neighbor left. I don't have a pair of jumping cables. I wonder if the battery is just dead, like it don't have enough power to crank it over. And I don't have a battery charger either. So I think the battery's dead. Like as soon as I unplugged it, I think the battery just died. But if the battery's dead, yeah, I probably just don't have enough to crank. Just don't have enough power to crank over. Battery probably still, the battery still has voltage, but not enough to crank it over. That's another thing I have to invest in is jumper cables because I don't have one. I wonder if she might have some. Nope. My car don't come with one. All this work and I disconnected the battery. Didn't even know that the battery was even dead. Hold on. We'll have to come up with another game plan. Alright. So shout out to my in-laws for letting me borrow their jumper cables. So let me get up in here. I'm probably gonna have to pull up some more. It's probably as close as I'm gonna get. Rev it. Fingers crossed, y'all. Whoa! Was I supposed to sound that? All right. We in the race car now, boys and girls. All right. Woo! Woo! I need to clean the glass in here. That didn't sound good. Oh, yeah! Woo! She gets up and moves, boys and girls. She is not playing around at all. This dude in this car next to me just looked at me. Really fun. What? Oh yeah. I know where this street takes me. This is why I do what I do, and I love it. This is exactly why I do what I do. You want to go? Now, I am going to do a mod. The next mod I'm going to do is straight pipe this thing. freaking love this thing. Come on now. I'm gonna need you to tank it. You can feel the instant power this thing has. Yes! I am truly happy with this. I am truly happy. I am really gonna have to do this with the Accord. Like, I'm really gonna have to do it with it. The Accord is already fast and it can get up by itself, but jeez, like, if you're like, you really can't tell the difference by watching. Like, if you were to drive this thing right now, you could tell the difference before, like, when it was stock versus adding this intake on. Yeah, I know this, I struggled putting this thing on, but let me tell you, this right here is like, oh my God. Oh man, alright. What's up, you guys? So I'm back. This video, man, I swear, I just take too long, like, trying to continue to end the video. It's like I have so much going on that, you know, I have to keep coming back and forth between the video, days on, days after, so forth, whatever. So, Matrix has the cold air intake on it. I enjoy it. I really do. So, if you guys all enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, because there's more to come with this Matrix. Speaking of more to come, it's time to select the next mod for the Matrix. So I'm going to put this camera down, and we are going to take a few arrows and see what it hits. Wow, that was first try. Okay. So I revised the whole mod list of, like, I revamped the whole web, and I didn't add the new paths for the Matrix. So this one was supposed to be side skirts. This is what I hit, was supposed to be new side skirts. But thing is, that's not what it actually is now. So I'm probably gonna have to revamp that. We're probably gonna have to put the new options up there because that was not it. But there is one thing I do have to do to this car before I do anything, and I keep putting it off, but it has to be done because ain't no point in having a car that goes fast if it can't go nowhere, right? So I have to get the passenger side fixed. And once that's fixed, I have to get a new battery. So I'm probably going to have to get a new battery first because it's like the cheapest thing. It's cheaper than getting that passenger side fixed. So I'm probably going to get the battery first and then get the passenger side fixed. And then once the passenger side is fixed, then we can start doing a little bit more mods. But I think I'm going to do one more mod anyways before before I get that passenger side fixed. Because once I get that passenger side fixed, this car's probably gonna be gone for, depending on how busy the shop is. Car's probably gonna be gone for, I don't know, probably about a month, couple weeks at the least. But it's probably gonna be gone for a couple months, for at least a month. So then we won't have the Matrix for about a month. But it's whatever. It has to be done. I'm probably gonna take it to go see it to see how much it's gonna cost to get an estimate and see where we stand with it and how I don't know. We're just gonna see. So, uh, before we actually do the next mod, um, hopefully that Target will be revamped by then. But until then, videos are probably gonna be kind of slow because I'm not gonna make a video about me installing a new battery. But I will make a video on it will be a couple videos with the Matrix for a little bit, but there will be a new video on like getting an estimate and everything to see what we can do, see what exactly has to be done. A matter of fact, if I do this myself, which I'm pretty confident in doing it myself, I'm probably just gonna do that side anyways by myself. Depending on what it is, like if it's something that I know I can do, I'm gonna do it. But if I can't, I'm gonna sit to the shop and have them do it because I don't want to mess nothing up. So, you guys enjoyed the video. It's a long one. It's probably like the longest video I've filmed. Uh, Please like, subscribe, share. Please share. The more views that come in, the more people that subscribe, the more content I'm able to put out. Because these videos ain't cheap. So, uh, I hope you all are having a good day. I hope your day gets better. It has been Davion, and I'm out.